Hi, Sibyl here, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Ow.
This is an outrage!
Our strong...
What is it now?
Festive?
Too festive, and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre is lit.
Gods, have I failed my dear Jarl?
Peace, Turkvi. I will do what I can to calm things.
Du svaful driftig. Draf! Skamar! Vei aturada!
Vana er!
Norðni skeri þáttinn þáttu yðra.
Come out!
They seems really upset. Not good. I wonder what is going on.
What madness is this?
You dare wash our beloved Hemmingir with your filth!
I asked you a question, friend.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid enough to try sending Hemmingir to heaven over Valhalla. Now he cowers behind a locked door!
I only did right by his immortal soul!
You will get what is right for you!
Calm yourselves, all of you. I will speak with him, unmask his true intentions.
Come out, you dung-eating rat!
Hello.
Oh my god!
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own, before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please! There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out. You've got the key! Use it!
Get that thing out here now! Vill mig kassa! We have a city!
Does he need to get out of there? Right.
They are going to kill him! I told him not to do it! Now he's locked up in that house with no way out!
You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator!
Enough. Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Hemminger. I swear. I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Was it your Christian holy water?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Never inflict your Christian mysteries on a dead Norseman.
But I only...
These are your neighbors. Respect them. Learn their ways. And you will draw breath long into old age.
Oh no!
There you are, baptized as one of
Oh.
us.
Sorry, buddy. They look happy now. Jesus. They are really psychos, huh? I'll be right, buddy. Sorry about that.
This Boda you speak of.
A gift without price, fit for a Jarl's lips. But hurry, it catches flame. Help! Fire! Save my food, it burns! Help! Fire! Save my...
Damn flames!
Burning a night.
Help! Fire! Save my food, it burns!
If this is your Boda, I managed to save it from the licking flames.
You dared Surtur's heat, yes! A most potent drink, distilled from grain by the Rus of Kiev. Dip your horn and have a drink.
A bit of drink in the belly never hurt.
Look sharp.
Watch yourself. The Voda sneaks up on you quick.
Nice.
These horde lays waste here.
You mean Hemminger's famous fighting roosters?
Dragons with mighty claws. Save me from their wrath.
I have seen everything.
Thank you,
laughing.
mighty Thor. You've saved my life.
When you sober up, steer clear of roosters. Some order seems to have been restored. Now to Trugvi, to let him know. I've calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected. Still, thank you.
And how do you feel, old friend?
I mourn more deeply than most, I think.
Hemminger would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Trugvi. With time.
Yes, it will.
Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
Nope, he's the best.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good. But it needs a touch of grandeur. Something personal for your father. A sigil, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemsop. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn? Your father's spear? Did he not wield it at Ulkerthorpe?
He lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield. This is an excellent shield, sir. Gunnar's craft never disappoints. Stay beside me!
Show me.
This is an excellent shield, sir.
This must be the cave Billy mentioned. Who would live here?
I wanted it too. It looks so cold. It's quite big. Maybe our ancestor is there. Damn.
The exile must value his solitude, living in a hole such as this.
The dude is really good at record that. Finally.
Odin's beard. You are a difficult man to find. Hemmeri Jarl is dead. I was told you are a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemmeri Jarl.
The stones. Hemmeri Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same?
Speedrun music play.
Your heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemmeri Jarl's heart never wavered.
Yes, Hemmeri's heart was steady, as it was large. You have not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
Okay, I think so.
How will you remember him?
By his unrivaled prowess on the battlefield.
Ah, Gungnir then. Odin's faultless spear, a symbol of power. Is this your choice?
I still need to consider. By his wisdom, always an inspiration.
The web of Wirth, then. 9 lines that write our fates. Past, present, and future entwined. Is this what you desire?
I still need to consider.
I wanna see everything.
By his determination to keep his clan safe and his people celebrated.
The mark of Vegvisir. Sights never lost. Is this your decision?
Yes,
Yes,
it is.
I choose this one.
I will begin.
He really wants to protect his people, so we do what is. What we think is good.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemmeri Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Billy to decide.
Lily has no say. Fate has already decided.
Agreed. Bill is gonna be...
The Alding is tomorrow, and the Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sulimer about this.
Hemming's orders. If you are reading this, leave the good hermit alone. Leave the good hermit alone. Okay, got it. I really need to... good for my English, you know. Hemming's order. If you are reading this, leave the good hermit alone. Okay. Interesting. Bye-bye. See you in a second. Hello.
And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others, I must answer myself. Do you think there's a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Tryggvi in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili. Tryggvi. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other. Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this shire for your own. It is not my place. Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties. Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire. A man the people can trust.
Odin, can you just shut the fuck up? Ivor and us don't listen to you. Blah 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 you.
Most love Vili, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Tryggvi, sturdy and wise and loyal to the legacy Hemmeri Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
This is no small decision, Tryggvi. And not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemmeri Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? Was your vow to serve Hemmeri Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
You're a therapist and a fireman, firefighter, I mean, and police. Oh yeah, everything, you know. Huh? And a shiny armor.
Eivor,
Sunniva,
Picts were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Vili gave chase.
ah, stick. You should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with Picts.
I can take them on myself. Tell me where.
They're not far. I'll show you. His
need to
rage
collect
has
something,
consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Our stick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more
Do
vigilant.
not blame yourself,
He
Drengr.
always had me to watch his back. As children, and again now. If this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of the Raven clan.
We know, Drengr. That is why we are sworn to you.
Thank you, Sunniva, to do everything.
Here, Eivor. This was where Vili saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengr.
I must be careful now.
Nice. Now that is our way. Ouch. That hurt a little bit. Nine.
Eivor, perfect! I could use your aid right now.
Oh, that's so brutal. Leave him alone.
Dare disturb these days of mourning?
Stop, Vili. They are gone. It is done.
Pah! I've seen roosters fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
Follow me. Quickly!
Yeah, finally. Okay, one down. That was good. Now that makes sense.
Thrilling, was it not? Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, Arstick.
I'm just surprised we survived. Come on.
Ah, my sword's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Lol. Lol.
Were you glad to hear from me?
I did wonder what trouble you'd been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name. And I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable? No matter how glorious it may be? Hey! What is that for?
You have friends, Vili. And what about Tryggvi? And me? And your clan?
Of course. I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you. And that will not change. Unless you push it all away.
You speak a truth, I understand.
Troll-faced
Jarl bad.
Arstick.
A chicken draugur? Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda, too. A warder infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Vili. This has been... good. Fun, even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory. I even think about what we might have been to each other.
I have, fondly. And often enough that it sometimes seemed you never left. Maybe you never did.
I want you, Eivor. Your warmth. Your touch.
Oh no, you're a king, buddy.
Billy, no. That will not happen. I'm sorry. Get some rest, huh?
No romantic. We need to do stuff, you know.
Are you going?
With so much on my mind, I haven't slept a wink. The funeral, the Thanes. I should get back.
I understand. I'll see you there. Billy, go on already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine.
We're leveling up quite fast now. You think I can take it? Nice. Come on, Ava. Yeah. Stuff to do.
Will your guard warrior survive these flames?
It will. And should Hemmeri Jarl so desire, our god will be ready to accept him into the kingdom of heaven.
So many Danes, so many Norse. This will be the send-off Hemmeri deserves. Yep, all the funeral preparations are in order.
Nothing there.
All the funeral preparations are in order. Be patient, Hemmeri Jarl.
Good to actually ask people around, you know. It's a really good idea.
No longer besieged by chickens, I see.
Throw the dragons on the fire with the great Jarl. We
Why
shall
is
devour
sitting on
them
us now?
together.
All the funeral preparations are in order. Be patient. Tell me, what funeral gift did you manage to offer your Jarl?
Some Voda survived the fire. It will keep Hemminger warm in Odin's hall.
If he's not careful, that Voda will burn all of Valhalla down. All the funeral preparations are in order.
Oops.
Be patient, Hemmeri Jarl. We're about to send you on your final journey.
Great job.
Brothers, sisters, kin and clan.
You have seen what was needed?
I have more than enough. your old friend. It is good to see you here.
Hello there.
Is Lufina here as well?
One of us had to stay in Jorvik. She wishes she could be here, but alas, our duties never rest.
Aye, never. Only Hemmeri Jarl has that privilege now.
Quite a lot of people to ask around.
I've not seen your face among the Hemmeri clan. From where do you hail?
I come on behalf of the mighty Halfdan Ragnarsson of Northumbria to deliver a gift to the departed Hemmeri Jarl. These people are good drinkers and good warriors. Halfdan will be pleased.
That was fun to talk with. Right.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Hello, Ava. What's up? Everyone is welcome. Why are you sitting?
I hardly recognized you outside your cave.
I regret not seeing my great Jarl again.
You have done him a kindness by being here. Now do him one more. Have another drink. Or 10.
Solum modo in paradisum. Pax aeterna est una via ad emundationem propria vitae eternae
Whoa. That's interesting. Lyssna för andra hela.
Darfar sera beista kvickljusson.
Let Eivor come through. Okay, not really.
Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
I have it here.
Let's go.
In council, you are the wisest. At the hearth, the kindest. In battle, the bravest. May the sign of Bekivisir, the rune of the way, guide you to the hall of many doors.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Hemmeri-san.
Today we mourn the passing of Hemmeri Jarl of Nottinghamshire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life, and his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink! We are these things because he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again.
Exactly. It's a beautiful ceremony.
Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe and prepare the Longhouse for the All-Thing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
Shall we lock horn? Sink it faster than me. Let's see your ship. Oh. Ha!
We're sweating! Too strong. Don't hurl into the barrel, okay? You are a bit green, friend.
That was fascinating.
It was quite hard. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break. Okay.
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
They have. None drink so well and so deeply as Clan Hemmingerson.
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our names.
I agree. Call on those who must attend. The All-Thing will begin shortly.
Eivor!
Hello.
You look uneasy.
Yeah.
Burdened by grief.
Can you please load? Thank you.
Drowning in mead and paralyzed by a sword. I stand between that man and Hjarldom.
You stand side by side, really. And one of you must step forward.
My father placed us side by side because he trusted your vision. So what do you see?
Drunk as you are, I see before me a man full of passion, vigor,
Yes.
and a love for his people. I see a Jarl.
His father wanted.
Your burden
So he
will
needs
get
to be
easier to bear.
Jarl.
Take your father's seat and make it your own.
I will.
Good. Now let them know our stick.
People of Hemthorpe, of Ulkethorpe, of Snottingham. Today I pledge myself, as my father was, I shall be your Jarl. Hemminger was a hero, not for who he was, but for the people he led. With Tryggvi by my side, with all of you, we will have glory.
You've already learned that people prefer shorter speeches to long ones, Willi Jarl.
It will take time to wear that title with comfort. My father never swore a
Everything
formal
takes
oath with your
a
clan.
long time. It takes
no
a.
need,
I mean, it takes a little
for you
while
are
to be
family.
confident what you're doing.
Let it be known, the Hemmingers and Clan Raven are true sworn friends from this day forward. You accept?
Of course.
Well,
Be fair, be just, and call upon us often. Our stick.
I'm sure I will.
I'm a handout.
I bring fair tidings, Runry. Hemminger Jarl in Snottinghamshire has passed, but his clan remains allied to us.
Sad news, but you made the best of it.
I saw my old friend Willi on my visit. He is their Jarl now, and he has pledged to aid us in times of need.
Mission completed. I really want to upgrade first. That's wonderful. Anyways, thank you so much for watching and see play out. Ow!